Hello, my lovely ones. Hello, big-hearted ones. Welcome into my station. The way I read is I allow myself to be a channel for spirit, for the divine realms, and to pass on the message to whoever needs it the most at the time. So we never know what's going to come out on the Cleo Ra channel. It's the tarot lottery. So thank you for all your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. I love you all dearly. Now I'm going to zone into the energy with my little deck that I created, and let me know what you think of this deck. I appreciate all your feedback, but anyway, on with the job. I'm going to call in the angels, the higher beings, spirit guides, and any loving being who wants to transmit a message through me for whoever really needs it at the time. Thank you for joining me. Archangel Michael, thank you for blessing this reading, and I'm going to get on with it. Let's have a look. Okay, we've got the Hierophant coming out. Big cosmic energy, big God force energy, okay, with the Hanged Man. So I feel like you're shifting in your spiritual development here, okay? You're really learning to let go of control, which is elevating you. I can feel you floating upwards, okay, as if you're being pulled up into other layers or dimensions of your own mind because of this relinquishing of control. Page of Pentacles, you could have been making offerings to your ancestors, or at least offering your worship, offering your appreciation. What else? Home sweet home. There we go. The feeling of elevation here. Don't know if you can see that. We've got the little alien feet. The alien has put their feet up and they're floating through space in their little spaceship. That's space out there. And we've got the home sweet home here. They've got a little vintage photograph and a magnet here. So you're elevating your soul. And I feel like you're a real cosmic wanderer here. I feel like you've been to multiple dimensions, multiple places, and you've gotten to know God through many different avenues of perception. You could be really curious about all the pathways to source, which in this world we call religion and people get all confused about. But there are many, many spiritual pathways that have been laid. And I feel like you naturally pick up on so many gifted energies. Let me try and put this into words. I feel like I'm speaking to a priest or a priestess. Very cosmic. The rainbow might mean something to you. Because the way they're showing me you elevating, it's through layer and layer and layer of like metaphysical fields of consciousness. So this could be representative of you rising up through your chakra system. Or maybe you've been astral traveling, going to other places. Let me know in the comments, like, you know, how you see yourself. Because I can feel someone who's, they keep giving me the word wanderer. Like you've wandered through many dreams, many dimensions, and you've played many characters on the cosmic stage. And your soul is very full, very gifted. It's like bursting at the seams with wisdom. All right, it's bursting at the seams. So you know to chill out and let the universe do the work here, I feel, with the Hanged Man. You could be going through some sort of spiritual purging process, or, you know, maybe you're planning on going on a retreat somewhere, or maybe you've created your own spiritual retreat. You know, this is yourself. They're giving me the word ritual, like you're going through some sort of cycle or ritual that's purging lower vibrational energies and raising you up. And it looks to me like it's taking you home. It's taking you to soul tribe, soul family, soulmate connections. Okay, twin flame for one of you. If this is an evolved soul, then the twin flames on the planet, they become twin flames because essentially what they're doing is creating their own world through the feminine half of the higher self and the masculine half of the higher self. So the only difference between soulmates and twin flames is that soulmates are contracted relationships created by your soul group before you incarnate, and twin flames are something else. They are two halves of the same deity level consciousness. So I definitely feel like one of you could really relate to that. Okay, so let me know in the comments if that resonates, because one of you is really elevating. Seven of Pentacles, big investments, big spiritual investments here. You know, planting seeds in your soul for your soul to grow really fruitfully. Ten of Swords, okay. So this may have been the reason that your higher self sent you on some sort of spiritual mission. Okay, it's almost like they wanted you to learn lessons on this pathway. Because, you know, on this Ten of Swords, he's still standing, okay? He's not on the floor. He's not bleeding out. He's taken the knives like a pro. And there are all these ancestors surrounding this being. while he wanders through life, he or she, following universal law, we've got the brooch here showing us the wheel and, you know, the alchemical compass to always follow your higher self. So I feel like something, as much as we've got a 10 of swords on the table from your higher self, I feel like you're an expert in spiritual warfare and you're really planting seeds. I feel like you could be creating your own etheric world, okay, becoming, this is going to sound crazy to some people, but the twin flame types, the higher beings, the older souls, are essentially trying to create their own worlds and their own reality. So they're on Earth, using Earth as a spiritual buffet to pick up energies they love and to focus on what they love enough to fill up their Akashic vault and create another world going forward. So this is really interesting energy. Let's have a look. High Priestess, not surprising. High Priest, Hierophant, High Priestess. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of this lately, these divine matches. So yeah, I definitely feel like I could be talking to someone who is on the twin flame journey. All right, 7 of Swords here. Okay, I feel like their warfare makes you laugh, you know. I feel like you've got your own tactics and your own ways of getting through these things. Yeah, 5 of Wands with the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like it's all in a day's work for you. You're kind of used to it, and I think you kind of like putting them in their place. But I'm going to clarify this and see what comes out. They want me to clarify the High Priestess first. So you've got a great balanced soul, that pillar of mercy and the pillar of severity, completely balanced within you. 7 of Cups, interesting. And the Emperor. Okay, so I'm getting there could be some confusion about who your twin flame is, or you're sort of imagining them, fantasizing about them, maybe zoning into them, okay, in the non-physical, zoning into the higher self of your person, of this Emperor / High Priest, or vice versa. You can reverse the gender roles where you need to in my readings. But I feel like you're definitely trying to decipher between the real and the fake. You're definitely trying to decipher where you belong here, I would say, with that home sweet home card on the table. And you only want to invest in people who are gonna literally bear fruit in your life, like productive people, happy people, supportive people, people who really want to see others uplifted, people who get it, people who get that spirituality is actually fun and we get to manifest whatever we want within the dream of life. So you're a dreamer, a wanderer, someone who's been all around the galaxy and to other worlds, okay? They're giving me the word twilight, so you may have been on planets where you didn't really have night and day like we've got here, but it was mostly twilight most of the time, you know? Different places with a different ambience, a different vibe. Yeah, 2 of Cups coming out to clarify this again. So 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups, adding up to the 9, they're telling me. You will discern who this real one is, all right? So you're going through the process of psychically discerning or creating a really clear telepathic stream of consciousness that's connecting you to this twin flame. All right, so it's almost like Spirit is helping you clear the airwaves out. You're purging your energies. Maybe you're fasting, meditating a lot. Maybe you're even doing like cold baths, meditations, and you know, all of that stuff, gymming it quite a lot. Not as in the name gym, but you know, going to the gym a lot. There's something here that you're doing as part of your daily rituals and as part of your worship or submission to the higher powers that's going to clarify exactly who this is you've been picking up on psychically. Because I feel like you've got this psychic connection, but the angels are helping you, or your spirit guides are helping you to clear it up, okay? Because you might be someone who experiences a lot of cosmic interference, like the enemy teammates are always in the non-physical trying to scramble your messages here. So I feel like that's why you're purging yourself. That's why you're doing all that good stuff. You could be praying, you could be making offerings, stuff like that, but you're really getting yourself aligned with whatever home is to you, wherever home is, right? So you're basically shifting your own internal compass to be able to discern between trickery, between spell work, because they're coming at you here with the 5 of Wands, because you are a formidable soul. You're someone who brings so much to the earth plane, and for that reason they're going to try and sabotage your psychic connections, you know? So purifying your frequency, I feel like, is so important here. Oh God, look at these. I'm getting it tonight with the spiritual warfare memos. 5 of Wands with the 5 of Wands. I'm hearing you can't touch this. MC Hammer. So let me know if that resonates, okay? Because I feel like I'm speaking to someone, they just can't get you. They keep trying, But I feel like at this point, they're more of an inconvenience to you than a bother, because I'm speaking to someone who is ascended. Give me the word, Spirit. They're trying to give me words here. Lemuria, you're very star-seeded. Pleiadian. Sirius. I can see someone with like a headdress on, okay, in my mind's eye, someone cool, calm, collected. And, you know, Mars could be significant to you for some reason. But there's definitely this cosmic energy with you. Yeah, Knight of Cups energy. So you're moving your emotions and clearing out your personal apothecary, because emotions are potions and energies can get stored non-physically. You can imagine them as being in little potion jars. So I feel like you're really purging any old energies that you've picked up along your pathway from other people, because we do absorb energy, guys, from whoever we're around, you know. So you're certainly cleansing, purifying. We've got the 8 of Swords here. So again, I feel like you want to make sure you meet the right partner. You want to make sure you meet the right partner here. You do not want to get trapped with the wrong person. You do not want to get trapped with any fake ones. So you're really getting your frequency adjusted. Yeah, look at this 8 of Swords with the Devil. So you know how tricksy they are when they come in. You know the tactics they will use. They reflect your energy back at you, narcissist, right? So I had someone coming along recently, cloning my energy, flowing my energy back at me, and I thought I'd met a kindred spirit. I can still be quite naive with it, but you know, it's all learning. But then you realize they're malevolent, right? So I feel like you've been in this situation so many times and you're like, no, I'm not getting trapped. I'm not getting trapped with no devil. Yeah, 7 of Swords. You don't want any offers from any sneaky beasts, okay? I feel like they've been getting at you all your life here with all these cards on the table, and I feel like it's made you hardened like a diamond. You've become so hardened. Temperance. This is the alchemy, the internal alchemy that I was speaking about. The potions of the soul. Making sure we're seeing through the right lens of consciousness means making sure we've got the right energies flowing through our non-physical temple. So you're clearing out any old poisons that you may have picked up along the road, and I feel like you're doing very well with this. You're a great alchemist, you know, turning water to wine, turning lead to gold, turning poison to power. That's what I would say here. King of Wands, standing in your divine sovereignty. Okay, this is the divine fire, the mastery of fire, the mastery of passion and respect. Okay, so you've got a lot of respect for God, a lot of respect for spirit, and that's why they've got a lot of respect for you. There we go, the Fool card coming out on top of this 10 of Swords, okay? So they can't hold a good one down for long. And you're just quite jolly and quite merry with your journey. You see the big picture. You see the role that the enemy teammates play. You see that actually, ultimately, they lead us back to source. And I feel like you're quite flippant with them at this point. You know, you're like, whatever, new pathway, Page of Wands. So this is all about discernment here for somebody. I'm going to pull some oracle cards, because this is such a chilled reading, and I feel like I'm speaking to someone who really are doing everything right. But I feel like this is a warning at the same time with the 5 of Wands and the Devil on the table. I feel like if you're not aware of it, they do get into you non-physically. You could have attacks in your sleep and stuff like that, right? We've got a leg up, 34, so you're very protected. You could be around age 34. You could have gone through your Saturn return, or your Saturn return could be very significant to you. They're telling me you hold a library of information. And with Saturn, Saturn is like that strict grandparent who will not let you get out of your traditional responsibilities according to universal law. And I feel like you're always someone who's respected your elders, respected your ancestors, and you're really helping them give you a leg up, because you're really like doing the work. You're aligning with them and really focusing by the book. There we go. Really focusing in the right ways, respectfully. Your respectful focus has been acknowledged by the universe. They're telling me twin flame with the 1-1, all right, and you're doing it by the book. So if you're worried about a fake one getting in, I wouldn't worry, you know. I would literally be very proud of your spiritual gifts here. Yeah, milk and honey, milk and honey. So this purification is going to stop them being able to access your frequency via your dreams or via the non-physical, right? Between worlds, yeah, shifting through to a full colour reality. And that's what I was picking up on. Someone really colourful, someone really vibrant, someone really chilled with the life experience, and someone who just keeps winning here. So let's have some more clarity, Spirit. Show me. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Okay, lovely. So again, a sign of your worship, a sign of your devotion, a sign of all your devotion to your ancestors, the Most High God, the angels, whatever, however you group it in your mind, right? And overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. The sword and the stone. I feel like you are capable of doing spiritual things that not many people are capable of. Okay, answering the call. The time is now. Going through that doorway to a whole new world. They want one more of these. Let's pull one more. And I'm going to pull some more about these cards down here, because we've got staying focused, hold the course, hold the course. That's what I'm saying with this home sweet home card. You are on course to get home, all right? You are, you know, on that right pathway. So they don't want you to worry. They don't want you to allow any of these negative ones to worry. You've got wise leader. You're a beacon for others. And I feel like you just lead gracefully and naturally. What else have we got? We'll pull some moon cards and see what's happening. Communication is key. So I feel like your psychic gifts are going to be awakened with this purging, with this process you're going through. There we go with the romance. That's what I wanted to clarify. A win-win outcome is forecast. All right, 2 of Cups. So okay, I'm hearing contracts. You've already got a contract with someone. The universe is going to plan it all for you. Make sure you're in the right place at the right time. You're doing well, my love. A fiery climax approaches here. Aries energy. And show the world the real you. Have faith in your dreams on the bottom of the deck. Show me a fiery climax approaches, please. Okay, that's the 5 of Wands twice, okay? So I don't know who this is that's going to try and come in and argue with you, but we've got the 7 of Wands coming out to clarify that. You might have been dealing with people who just want one last feast on your energy, all right? They just want to create some mad drama in the storyline of life just to be able to get one last piece of your attention, one last suck on your soul. You know, these are succubi energies. They want to feast off your powerful auric field. So Spirit's saying have your guard up, because someone's trying to plan some sort of dramatic argument or make themselves relevant, or, you know, it's like when they exist on your timeline, starseed, I'm going to say that, when they exist on your timeline, they know that they're on a really important storyline. It's like being at a box office premiere when they get 5 minutes on your timeline. All right, they want, you know, they want that star role. So don't let them have it. Communication is key. 10 of Pentacles. All right, so this is about your legacy. This is about your true spiritual family. This is about building a strong pack of sovereign beings who can rise to the top together. Okay, they're showing me the pyramid, and you know, you building this strong, stable structure for you and your people. And the psychic communication, the psychic messages you're going to be getting could be key to this. So they're saying get a notepad, make sure you believe in the messages you get. And I feel like I'm speaking to someone who already does that. But yeah, they want you to know how important these messages are. 3 of Cups, okay, with the Empress on the bottom of the deck. So Empress, Emperor, here we go. They're telling me rejuvenation, celebration, and reunion. All right, so there may be some sort of situation where you've got to put yourself out there for this person to find you, but you will know what this is. I feel like this is related to your spiritual work, and you're going to get the right impulse at the right time here. Show me a couple of these. You're meant to be wealthy with the 10 of Pentacles, the leg up, the milk and honey. Buy the book. You've done your spiritual work, and God wants people to know that it's the ones who follow the spiritual pathway that get all the abundance. They always quote that quote, oh, it's as easy for a wealthy man to get into heaven as to get through the eye of a needle. But no one said it can't be done. It just means you've got to refine your soul to the point where dimensionally you can get through the eye of a needle. And humans read things all wrong. You're getting through the eye of the needle, my friend. You're getting through that eye of the needle. Okay, let me focus. Oyster. Oh, this is you and your hidden gems, your beautiful pearls of wisdom. Okay, so something here with the job you're doing, something you've downloaded, all right, from the ether, from multiple, you know, timelines, places, lives you've lived, and they want you to know how valuable this information is, all right? They're saying it will take you to a whole new world. It will take you to this world you've been craving. It will take you home where you belong. We've got the eagle on the bottom of the deck here, soaring in sovereignty, knowing when to pounce. You're going to get a signal to release some work or to make some sort of decision just at the right time. And I feel like you're very tuned into the non-physical with the High Priestess and the Hierophant on the table. So you've got some pearls of wisdom, my darling. The enemy team are going to try and distract you from this spiritual ritual you're going through, from cleansing your magnetic field and from, you know, getting access to new perspectives and new platforms of consciousness. They don't want you getting there because your wisdom is so great, but you're going to get there, okay? These drama queens never win, all right? So it's looking good, my darling. I hope this has resonated. If it has, leave me a nice little comment. And it's great always hearing from you. And, you know, when you hit all those buttons and ring the bell, it's lovely to have read these energies for you. I hope this has helped. And see you again. Lots of love.